Shakespeare was in charge, of course. Coutinho did score it. It was a 3-1 defeat for Liverpool in the East Midlands in February. But a lot of talk about Coutinho with Barcelona sniffing at the Anfield door.
Yeah, he's only human. After all, as great a club as this is, Liverpool, you've only got to look at this stadium to understand the magnitude of Liverpool. But if Barcelona come knocking, Martin, that's going to test the club's resolve and the...
Well... Nadley is the referee. Has to get the final under. Trying to get his fitness back after a long time out. He was on loan at Barnsley to get some action last season, but he's desperate to play a part with Leicester having missed out. Alexander-Arnold, and now Coutinho looking for Origi. Wes Morgan stepping in. Salah again. Coutinho. Kasper Schmeichel probably had more.
Good from these sort of angles. Coutinho as well. On his right side, he can get the ball up and down very quickly. It's just a
title-winning season. Mahrez and Vardy. Leicester get a corner.
Time and then understanding that the ball's on its way. Interesting how Lovren and Matip deal with that.
Salah was clearly offside. Mark Perry from the Premier League panel. But it won't want to be signings at the cost of Coutinho going, that's for sure. Mahrez. Another Leicester. Plenty in red in the middle. Coutinho, Salah back towards Coutinho again. The spectators salivate. Guided into where he thought Slimani might be coming in at the far post. Nicely done by Albright. There's no offside here. Christian Fuchs, the cross. Slimani! Lovely goal. And that's what Islam Slimani behind here in Hong Kong.
Christian Fuchs does great. He gives it to Albright and he keeps going. And then you know with this guy, he has the quality to stand that up and knows he's in trouble there because that cross is just hanging above his head. And he'd have been waiting for Slimani to come in behind him and bury that. And that's a fantastic finish. Great goal. Really, really good football. And whilst we've eulogised about Liverpool, this team have a sting of their own, make no mistake. And they get in good areas and get people in the box like that.
We'll see what they're made of in these circumstances as Mahrez leads the charge again.
Oh, brilliant.
Riyad Mahrez. And Lovren did well to get a tackle in, even though it was a foul. If you play well, it'll be to our benefit. And maybe if you have to go to your benefit, but who would want to lose a player like this?
No. It was really bright, as I mentioned earlier in the first game. And
tight angle, but maybe it is. It's Drinkwater. Liverpool reacted to just the shift of the ball. Bright idea. Made it less smooth than Leicester wanted, but Matip. Carries, kicked it toward Brighton. Who's
get distance. He's trying to get that right up the line. It's a little bit too long to decide what he's going to do with it. In the end, he's not really picked his head up. See the goalkeeper there, just put it out for a throw-in. Lucky.
Brushed an arm. Salah goes on. Coutinho, Salah goes on again! Oh, we've been blessed with two splendid headed goals. That was a completely different kind. Was it handball in the wide area?
Yeah, he miscontrolled it and it just flicked up off his arm. There was one or two half-hearted Leicester appeals. Could easily have been given. You know what, when Mo Salah arrived for £40 million, whatever, and scoring a certain type of goal, not this one. No. Not this one. He does well, knocks it inside, he keeps going. Watch him make that run inside Christian Fuchs. Harry Maguire a little bit square and a little bit shut off. Doesn't quite see the run, but you know what, that's good football, it's clever play. Listen, great ball from Coutinho, perfect. Goalkeeper's just stepped a yard out, he's a little bit in no man's land, but he's every right to want to try and threaten Mo Salah in that respect. That's a fabulous ball.
May I extend my comment to the best 20 minutes I've seen in Asia Trophy football.
Lovely stuff. Great goal.
Even when he got to it, he still thought probably isn't going to put it away.
Yeah.
But he did.
Wonder there if the goalkeeper, if the goalkeeper had kept coming there and flying out at him, someone like Salah, he might have been inclined to pull out of that one, whatever.
Yeah, aren't we?
Well, yeah, that's a good point. I mean, people will say, well, look, he didn't intend to hand the ball. You've got to intend, but it's also poor control. He hits his hand as a player. Sometimes it's the sort of thing you appeal for.
So, revving it up again. Coutinho. Firmino.
Don't need much room, these guys. You know, just give him half a yard there. Marty just backing off a...
Milivojevic for Palace today. As if the players football by the appreciation they're getting for it.
That similar run from Salah again there.
Back to Albrighton. Loses Lallana. Decides to have a smack himself. We don't see Mark Albrighton do that often.
No.
But they opened up for him.
Great ball down the line initially, and Christian Fuchs wanted to let that settle there, so he decides to chop it back, and good skill from Mark Albrighton. Stepping inside, and at that point he's only got one thing on his mind. Hits it well enough. Yep, he's clearly offside. I think the goalkeeper there, you can...
Here's Firmino. Has a go. Doesn't have a goal to celebrate. There's a little part of his game that gets him into trouble. Is it of Coutinho to Leicester? Schmeichel comes, deals with it. Oh, Wijnaldum!
But again, in traffic like that, sometimes the goalkeeper is not the biggest.
Salah exploring again. He'll get there. And,
then a little bit more obvious, but again, when he gives it, he really puts the foot to the floor and shows great acceleration.
Coutinho! Oh. Well, there are people in this stadium who will remember that moment for the rest of their lives. An awesome Liverpool goal. The little magician, it's not a new trick, but it always seems to work.
You know, whenever he's just appeared in and around the tunnel and popped his head out onto the pitch, the roar that's gone up has been massive. And there's no surprise that everybody in the ground were on their feet. Perfect run on the outside to just buy him that little bit of room to step inside. What about that? What's about that for a finish? Hey, Barca might have to give a bit more now.
Yes, it's a goal that gives Liverpool the lead, but might give them more problems.